Well, an interesting media release today from the Minister for Communications, which is a bit more detail about the fibre upgrades for Canberra, which is actually going to be more than what was originally planned, because it was originally only going to be about 94% that would get fibre to the premise, but it's now 99%, so that's good news. And the other bit of information just has a bit more detail about what I find kind of interesting, which is how many poles they're going to be using. So, they're still going to use a fair bit of the existing aerial, which in Canberra is backyard poles, which is kind of bizarre, but I think Canberra's only one or two places in Australia that has backyard poles. So that's been one of the biggest stumbling blocks to roll out full fibre in Canberra. But so it says, this work will enable about 99% of ACT premises currently served by fibre to the node technology to get fibre to the premise. So that's excellent work. So it does say further design work to determine the most appropriate upgrade path for the small number of remaining premises. So, it could be 100%. It's just, I'll have to see how things go. So, but that's good news for Canberra, and it's good news because we're getting rid of one of the last stumbling blocks of fibre to the node. But anyway, this is all going to take till basically the end of the decade, unfortunately. So, wouldn't it have been good if we just done this all from the first place? It would have been all finished by 2023, according to Turnbull in his strategic review. But anyway, good things come to those who wait, especially in Canberra. So that's good news. I'm not going to read through this whole thing because it's just quoting a lot of politicians, which I don't necessarily find particularly interesting. But so I know Senator David Pocock's been pushing for Canberra for years to get full fibre. So this is not a new announcement. They actually announced last year that Canberra would get full fibre. That was just a question of how much it would get. But I know he's been pushing for full fibre and has appeared at Senate estimates hearing pushing for it. So he should be happy for his constituents in Canberra. So, but that's good news. So the sooner we get rid of the multi-technology mix, or at least the copper part of it, the better off Australia and Australians will be. Okay, thanks for watching.